Binoculars, snorkels, and mask, nets for shelling are just some of the must-haves for this section of beach. The Santa Rosa area of Gulf Islands National Seashore is an 8-mile stretch of beach located at the middle of Santa Rosa Island between Pensacola and Navarre Beaches. It is day use only, meaning no camping's allowed. Activities revolve entirely around the beach: swimming, sunbathing, shore fishing, picnicking, throwing frisbees, having a lot of fun. Just remember to bring lots of sunscreen. The diversity of wildlife habitats, including beaches, dunes, freshwater marshes, maritime forests, and salt marshes, has attracted over 300 species of birds to this section of National Seashore. And this is part of the Great Florida Birding Trail. From pine warblers to pelicans, you will find them here. Gulf Islands is a stopover for migrating birds, a place where they can rest, feed, before continuing on their migration. The freshwater marsh or areas provide shelter for clapper rails and spotted sandpipers. A diversity of gulls, terns, and various shorebirds can be found year-round. So grab your binoculars and keep your eyes peeled, because you just never know what you may find. Near the shore and in the water, crustaceans are numerous throughout the National Seashore. From the shrimp to crabs, you'll find a wide diversity while spending time on park beaches. Ghost crabs they're just a trip to watch, and everyone loves a hermit crab. Make sure you get your fishing license, because you may end up with a catch of the day. In the waters of Gulf Islands swim a variety of fish that transfer nutrients and serve as prey for other large fish and birds, helping to balance the delicate ecosystem. From the spiny-tailed stingray to the common red snapper, there's a lot of fish in the sea, a lot of fish in our Gulf that you can discover. And be prepared for insects, because, there are times of the year when there are just that. But although many see insects as pests, they're a crucial component of the ecosystem here at the Gulf Islands. From the biting sandflies to the beautiful monarch butterflies, all insects play a role in the health of the environment, with butterflies and buzzing bees drinking nectar from flowers to spiders and dragonflies. There's so many insects to discover, so hey, come on out, have fun. This section of the National Seashore, the Santa Rosa section, is the home of Opal Beach, the area's designated swimming beach, complete with lifeguards from Memorial Day to Labor Day. The Opal Beach complex does require an entrance fee. They only accept credit cards. No oversized or RV parking. You need to bring your own supplies, because there's no concessions, so make sure you bring all your food and your beverages. Bring your chairs, your canopies, your umbrellas, and your sunscreen. There's pavilions you can rent in advance. You can do that on the National Park site. Parking is only permitted in designated spaces, and there are options for Gulf side and Sound side. So it's a pretty awesome complex you should check out. This is a treasured section of beach, and I encourage you, if you're coming to Pensacola and to Pensacola Beach to vacation, no matter what time of year it is. In fact, all this video was shot in the winter, so it's so serene in the winter when there's very little wind. The water is a different color. The sand is just the purest white it can be, and you just find that it's a great place just to get lost. But it's a different section of beach. You're going to see some crowds, but not crowds like you're going to see at the main beaches at Pensacola Beach or Navarre Beach or those areas. There are only 3 designated parking areas in this 8-mile stretch of National Seashore, in addition to Opal Beach. So you'll want to be prepared for that. And in those parking areas, there are no lifeguards. The only lifeguards are at Opal Beach. Make sure, if you are visiting the Pensacola area, that you visit the Gulf Islands National Seashore. It is part of what makes our Gulf Coast, our beaches, so special. I promise you will not leave disappointed. My name is Chuck McCants. I'm a Pensacola native and a Pensacola realtor. I hope you found this helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.